Today I am sharing with you my favorite protein energy bar recipe that I have found, and since then it has become a staple into our home. I honestly make those bars once or twice per week. You only need 5 ingredients for these bars, which is hemp heart seed, peanut butter, coconut flake, chocolate chip, maple syrup, and cinnamon. You're gonna first start by lining our parchment paper into a 9x9 Pyrex tray. And then you're gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of fine coconut shred, 1.5 cup of hemp heart seed. And as you can see on the video, I'm not being too picky with the measurement. Keep going by adding 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and it is okay if you go a little over. I find that it tastes perfectly fine. Once you add all your dry ingredients, go ahead and give it a quick mix. You'll want to proceed by adding 1 cup of peanut butter, and as you can see on the video, I'm going a little bit over that 1 cup just because I am using the smooth creamy, which is a little bit less fat than the original Kraft. I like to lay the peanut butter over my dry ingredient, and then I had my 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. Take your time, mix everything together, maple syrup, your dry ingredient. Don't be shy to add a touch more of maple syrup if you find that your mixture is too dry, or on the opposite, if it is too wet, you will want to add a little bit more of those hemp seed and the coconut shred. So don't worry, play with that recipe. Add half a cup of chocolate chip. I like to use the dark chocolate, and it is 50% cacao. Pour the mixture into your tray. Make sure it is all even and spread those chocolate chips evenly on the top. So if you're going to use the original Kraft peanut butter, I highly suggest you to keep the measurement exact and you will have no problem. Use a spatula to temp the mixture. So you want to make sure that it is nice and tight into your tray. Push your batter on all the edges. And once that's done, fold over your parchment paper. You will then put it in the freezer for at least 2 hours. And just keep in mind, you can keep those bars up to a month in the freezer. So go ahead, proceed with the cutting, make as many pieces as you want and whichever size you would like. These bars are at their best to eat coming straight out of the freezer, so I suggest you to bring an ice pack with you if you have the intention to eat it later that day. And don't worry too much about the pieces that fall while cutting your bar. Don't waste it. I like to make a little ball out of them, and my boys always fight to see who is gonna get that leftover piece. Like I say at the beginning of the video, it is really our go-to bar. They are packed with protein, minerals, good fat, and omega. Since it is a little bit high on carbs, I will use those bars either before or after a training session. If we go on a mountain bike ride, this is my go-to. For example, our son is into competitive swimming, and this is the snack that I always pack during those days that he does competition, because I am sure he will get all the nutriment needed without making him feel too full and sluggish throughout his day. I really hope you give these bars a try and you enjoy it as much as we do. If you like the video and you find value in the content, please click the subscribe button. And if you are also looking for a workout video to help upgrade your fitness level, please up to the channel French Girl with Marie. I have plenty of workout video. Okay, I hope you have a good day.